Welcome to the shed, aka from my front porch today. This is Iced Out Images, and it's just a little flower review. Didn't come from a dispo, just came from a friend. Acapulco Gold. We're just gonna light this and get into it. So I smoked this last night. Real good taste, real good flavor. I don't have one of the buds with me. They're back in the house. They're soft, like a little squishy, but at the same time they're pretty dense nugs. So I'm actually gonna switch hands and hopefully not drop my phone for a second. We're gonna pull up my other iPhone. An Acapulco Gold. Taste, peppery, citrus, herbal. I get a little of the citrusy stuff right at the end of the hit. I get all peppery up front. One of the most well-known strains, Acapulco Gold, has been likened to diner at a 5-star restaurant. The strain comes from an area in and around Acapulco, Mexico, and its orange hairs resemble a gold nugget with gold, green, and brown colors, and plenty of resin on the buds. And that's probably why they were soft, or they were picked early. The drying process was cut short. You know, you weren't burping your jars, whatever the process is that you use. An aroma of burnt toffee lingers when the bud is broken up. I didn't quite get that, but I didn't really sniff the stuff after I broke it up. Acapulco Gold has a reputation for being one of the best cannabis strains ever created, and it's becoming more difficult to find. So if that's true, and it's more difficult to find, it makes me wonder if somebody just grew some shit and just decided to name it whatever the fuck they wanted to. But the buds do resemble the description on Leafly. The taste is, you know, pretty much what it says, so I'm gonna lean towards that I wasn't lied to. Someone got their hands on some Acapulco Gold seeds or whatever and just grew some shit. Come on. But if you live in Michigan, hopefully the other day, Saturday and Sunday morning, that you guys were safe. Nobody had too much trouble. You know, hopefully some of you people helped out your neighbors or whatever if they were elderly and couldn't. I worked 11 hours in the weather, and it was rough. We had someone's neighbor come out and ask us, and I had to tell her, I was like, I can't do it. I've got 20 other houses. I can't do yours. You don't want to pay what we're gonna ask either. So the reason I say that is you're begging a company to do it. They already have a list. We're booked. We got 2 crews out. We're a tiny company. I understand our driveway and stuff wasn't ridiculous, but I mean, our small houses were taking a lot longer because of how the rain affected it, made it heavier, made it slushy. It became a pain in the ass, and I felt bad for turning her down. That's why I'm like, okay, so she had 2 neighbors across the street doing their stuff. She's elderly. You know, help your neighbors out. But from a business side of it, it sucked having to say, I can't do it. I gotta, you know, at the end of the day, it's like my kid was at my parents' house. I'm out working. I need to get back to my kid so that my parents can take care of the things that they need to take care of. Yeah, it's whatever, really. That's just me rambling on about how my fucking day went. The whole point of that was just to let you guys, or just to say, hopefully you guys all stayed safe. Any new subscribers, hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining the channel. And hopefully you guys all stick around so you can watch this channel grow. From me being on my front porch to in the shed to being in the shed in a like little office type setting with all my weed shit out there, so that I can actually show you guys the shit that I'm into. From some of my drawings to posters to the brands that I like. I like raw papers. I like Juicy J papers. Zigzag's always a go-to. If I do zigzag, it's oranges or ultra, ultra thins, and then they got the hemp ones or whatever. I think I'm pretty sure now. But raw cones, raw babes, elements. There's a bunch of them. If I don't roll freehand, I have a roller, but it's elements. In glass, I have Tsunami, Sci-Fi, and MJ Arsenal. Those are the pieces I have at the moment, along with Dabmate, Nectar Collector. A couple AO vape batteries, wax dry herb and oil bat from AO Vape. Then the C-Roll, which is just a cart vape. I got the Yokain Unipro. It's Uni. I also have, what's that other fucking battery? I still have a Genco G Pro dry herb vape from a long time ago. See, I don't think you guys can see it, but it is super resiny at the end, and I've got like half this fucker. Like I touched it and the bud's trying to come out. But I really like this. It was really good. Tasty. Actually, let me do this because I forgot one key point with this bud. Really? Set the phone at 10%. It fucking died on me. What the hell? I'll put it in the comments, or I mean in the description below. But I want to say, based on me hitting this, Acapulco Gold is either a sativa or sativa dominant, one of the two. I feel it in my temples. My eyes are dry. Not really dry mouth. I like it. I really do. As you can see, snow everywhere. My car shit is fucking buried. But other than that, this was just me smoking out, just chit-chatting about some weed I picked up. If you can get your hands on Acapulco Gold, I wouldn't say I strongly recommend it, but I'd recommend it, especially if it's of better quality. Got resin on my fucking lip. Of better quality than the stuff I have. Like your buds are fuller and thicker. These are tiny, like little pebble buds. Still good, but if you could get your hands on a version of this where it's a nice, like it's not like super condensed, but it's a bigger nug. It's got the look. It's got everything, because you can't get most of the look off these tiny little pebbles. You can see some of the color, but from like a full, thick, fluffy bud. I love the way that shit looks with all the trichomes and so sexy. But sub, like, comment, catch you with the next video. I got some songs to react to. I've just been lazy, watching my son, had to work. But I'll get back on track here real soon. and start banging out as many as I can. So when I get that time in the shed, instead of doing like say 3 of them, I bang out like 10 or 15, and then I can slowly release them over like the next week or so. Acapulco Gold. If you can get your hands on it, get your hands on it, smoke it, comment below, let me know if you've already had it, and tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you like, tell me what you disliked, all that shit. But comment below. And anyone that's been asking me for certain songs and stuff, I'm getting to those. Those are some of the ones I gotta react to. I appreciate the requests. I'm a smaller channel at the moment, so I'm definitely gonna try to get to everyone's shit. Some of the carts and stuff might be a little harder to get my hands on right off the get-go, but I will be getting some of that stuff ASAP. I put orders in with people. I just gotta make sure that they can get it. If not, I'm just gonna take a trip down to a dispo with one of my friends and see what I can get. See all that resin? Caked on that bud. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. Peace the fuck out. Happy smoking, and hopefully you all have a very blessed day. You know, super blessed. You know, amazing. One of the best days of your month, your week, of 2020 so far. Like, hopefully you guys have had shit like that. All right, peace out. Have a great day.